Alright, so the last time we left off, I was searching around on this floor trying to find the way to go forward. And I looked back at the last video and I kind of glanced through it. And unaccountably, I managed to see that at one point we were looking at this door. And for some reason, I didn't notice it the first time. Like, I looked at it, there was the E symbol there, and I didn't bother to click it. I just like went around in a circle, but I'm pretty sure this is the way to go forward. So that's what we're going to do. Going forward.
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? You've come to the right place, brother. We got more truth here than we can handle.
Who the hell are you? Are you the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle? You're the cause of the disease, aren't you? We'll do two.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, brother? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Last days here on Earth? Are you talking about Gehenna? Are you the one who's been spreading all these diseases? Let's talk about number one. I want to hear more about Gehenna.
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible God to watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What God watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, brother. There is no God who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
So, this guy is clearly, he was an evangelical, probably Christian. I mean, we're in the United States, so Christianity, at least for now. And, he got, he became a vampire because of someone made him a vampire. I don't know what the story is there. It's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine who would make him a vampire. Like, if you accidentally did that, like, why would you give him blood or whatever to make him a vampire? Because you have to drain them dry and such that they're dead, and then immediately give them some blood from yourself, and that's the only way you can make a new vampire in this setting, anyway. And somehow someone did that to him. I don't know. I probably need to get out a shotgun pretty soon, but I'll keep the pistol for now. We will have to kill this guy. He's going to be dead. You lost your mind, Vic. This is insanity. Okay. I understand your feelings about being a vampire, but there's no way to deal with it. Well, that seems like a reasonable response. I think this is a little out of my league. I'm going to hit the road. No. Number two.
The time for words has come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
No, I know we can't work it out, so we're going to bring it on. Bring it on, Vic. And there's no reason to do this, so. Oh, he's got a shotgun, damn. I need to bring my shotgun out. I'm going to, did I just find an area of, blood heal because I'm getting killed right quick. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna flip to my crossbow bolt. Oh, I got caught on that. I'm using my equivalent of sniper rifle. And oh no, I want to keep that. And I want to. Well, this is kind of ridiculous. I could probably stand here forever, couldn't I? Yes, I probably could. But I want. Is this bug strike? Alright, I don't know why that. Okay. Using that blood heal. Let me think about that blood strike. Okay, here we go. We have a blood strike. So, oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. We just had to withstand some damage. The blood salvo was quite effective, actually. When I had 3 people in front of me, I did that blood salvo and did a lot of damage. It did like 60, 70 damage. Spread out, admittedly, but it worked pretty well. What does my log say? Fun with pestilence. You have killed Bishop Vic, the head of the Plague Bearer Doomsday Cult. Sorry. I've had a few beers, so kind of burpy. Thus ending their disease-spreading religion. Report back to Damsel. If you kill all the Plague Bearers, report back to the region. Well, since he wasn't interested in anything else, well, okay, it says report back to the region. If I report back to the region first, maybe I should do so. But that actually wasn't that bad. Again, that's another one of those occasions where that seemed a lot easier than I remember in the past. I don't really know what to say about that. In fact, and also the region is right here, so... Look, figure out who's causing all the disease. Oh, I'm right across the street. Okay. Okay. It's like one of those things. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it seems like bullshit, but maybe it's just the fact that maybe he knew they were there, but the way the whole pyramid scheme works is like, even if you know they're there, you send someone else to do it for you. Even if you know they're there. That's the only thing. Like, otherwise, there's not really an excuse. I mean, look, they're like 100 meters away from each other. 100 meters. And he, like, couldn't figure out who's doing this. Who's doing this? I can't figure it out. Who's doing this? They're 100 meters away. They're doing it.
Hello, neonates. How can I be of assistance?
No. I have to talk to Damsel first. See that? It even like the quest log says that I need to go come talk to him. Yet even the quest log says I need to go talk to him first, or at least even if no, it doesn't say I have to come talk to him first. It says I should come talk to him, and I did. It doesn't recognize it. I have to go talk to Damsel first, and then I have to talk to him. Yeah, if you want your Tremere hideout in downtown, it's a big deal to. Yeah, that's not the right way. I'm sure of it. If you want your Tremere hideout in downtown, you have to like. That's not right. It must be this way then. Sorry. I get confused on the map. I do apologize about that. But yeah, I mean, the mission says go talk to the region. And you go talk to the region and nothing happens. It's like, you know, there's not really any story reason why you have to talk to one or the other first. So, I don't know. Like, I'm criticizing the game. You know what I mean? Like, you're listening to me criticize the game. But, it really is one of my favorite games. Despite the flaws. It is a flawed masterpiece. It really is a quite excellent game that everyone should play. Like, you should play this game. You should play any character you want. Like, for example, the Malkavian character. You can be a Malkavian, which is the insane character. And the dialogue options for that are, well, the results might not be that much different, but reading those dialogue options are quite different. Like, the options that you can give to them, even if they don't give you unique, you know, very interesting stuff. However, there are several occasions in the course of the game where there are unique responses to the Malkavian. So it is, you know, being a Malkavian is kind of a unique playthrough as far as it goes. But my favorite was always being the Tremere, so take that for what you will. Damsel, you dirty communist, we should put you up against the firing wall. Let's talk to you. All the plague bears are dead.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Kindred are kind. I just wanted to help the community. Personally, no, I don't give a shit about the community. I care only about myself, but it might be the best way to do things. You're not so bad either, Damsel. Still a bitch, but in a good way. Just thought I'd prove a point. You anarchs need the Camarilla. Kindred are kind. I just wanted to help the community. That's the more suck-up way to say it.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Candy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's got a lack of restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Okay. Maybe see, Damsel. Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to join the Anarchs? Hey, Damsel, you seem resourceful. Why don't you join me in the Camarilla? Let me do two. Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and I want to help join the Anarchs?
You seem pretty tight with Nancy pants up there.
I do? I talked to him like once. I went up into his tower one time. Literally one time. What are you trying to imply, Damsel? I'm playing him. But Nine showed me the way. I want to be here with you guys. Wait, I can't get involved with the Anarchs. I'm sorry, I have to go. Say two.
So, you really want to help us out? Stay close to the core. Smooth as ass, play ball. Keep an eye on for us. If you hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless, bootlicking candy do-boy.
Yeah. I mean, this game never claimed that no matter what you said, it's going to be, you know. If you ever played what is it, Mass Effect, they claimed the fact that you made different decisions that have an effect on the final outcome. But when you actually got to the end of the game, the final game and the third game, it didn't really matter. You could have chosen any option the entire time. It had no effect on anything. They just said there's three paths. Choose your path. You can either go the dark path, the medium path, or the enlightened path, or something like that. And it didn't matter at all what you said. Yet they claimed that what you chose made a difference. Well, no, it didn't. In fact, and it's not that the way they did it is a problem. It was their claims that it would matter. That was the problem. So, like, if you were really, it was supposed to go through all the three games. So, if you made certain number of decisions, I mean, it sort of should have been kind of chosen for you. Yeah, I mean, you don't get a choice, but I mean, that's the point. You got all the choices all along, and then it's the choice should have made for you because based on all your choices before, you get that choice. But they didn't even do that. It's like you did all this bullshit, and you made all these choices and whatever, and then you get to the end, and then all of a sudden, none of that matters. And like, so you could do anything you wanted, which sounds nice, but I mean, you could do anything, and then no matter what you did, you just got these three basic, uninteresting choices. And they were pretty uninteresting choices. So, you know, they really screwed up with Mass Effect. They didn't really do that here. Like, it's the same, like, at the end. Like, you can just choose whatever you want. But they never made the same claim as Mass Effect. And also, it's an older game, so it would have been harder. Even if they wanted to do that, it would have been a lot harder to implement from a technical standpoint. So, you know, it's all about managing expectations. Mass Effect said they were going to do something they didn't deliver on. This game kind of goes along the same lines, yet they never promised anything other than that. So, do you see what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes it matters, like, if you're going to promise something, you better deliver. If you don't promise it in the first place, it doesn't matter. Like, you couldn't complain about this game in the same way about having the couple of choices. But I will say, Mass Effect 3 had 3 in choices. 3. This game has like 5. And it's like 10 to 15 years old or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but a game that's 10 years older has more choices for the end scenario than a game 10 years older than it. That's saying something. I mean, it's kind of like this game was ahead of its time, and it also did better than a newer game, if that makes sense. Anyway. Okay, I'll keep my affiliation a secret. I'll humor LaCroix for now. Screw LaCroix, that's why I'm here. Huh. I'm through. Hear me? Anyway, either one of these actually don't matter. I'll just say one.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Candy.
It's not a revolution without me. See you, damsel. Yeah, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can make a lot of choices. I mean, your choices do impact the game in this game. but it's a lot closer to home, if that makes sense. Um, if you say something, you'll get more or less, like, say, experience points. Like in case of the asylum, you know what I mean. If you did that right, you could have got up to 6 points. So your choices matter, but in a more immediate way. Like my, nope. That's the end of this this level. So I'll talk to you next time, guys. Talk to you then.